How's it going, guys and girls? My name is VorteX. Welcome to the 4th episode of Career Mode. We're getting on to the series now. You know, it's slowly progressing, and I'm loving this series to bits. I'm loving your guys' and girls' comments and your feedback. It's been very good. I've got a good response on this series, so I'm really happy that I started it. So, in the last episode, we was about to start a game against Frankfurt. So, I thought it was going to be quite an easy game because Frankfurt aren't exactly the best team, but they definitely are a challenge. So right now we're just changing up the formations. There's going to be a lot of formation changes and trying to get the right formation because we are really struggling for a decent formation, which is going to help us win the games that we come up against. But Menez trying to get his thing started off there. Goes from a good ball from Lacazette and gets that really good volley there. But, you know, defenders are having a bad time trying to clear this and get it straight to Honda. He loses it again. Defenders, once again, having trouble clearing this. And, it just goes straight back to one of our guys, straight to Carvalho. Honda goes for the volley again. That's 2 volleys in a row and quite unlucky. So, the Frankfurt literally had like 3 shots out of the whole game, and they just got really fortunate. So I'm still getting used to career mode, and I mean that was a really good finish there, near post OP of course. But you know, what are you gonna do? To be honest, I'm still getting used to it. I'm still struggling with the whole career single player sort of thing. I've never really played it properly. So as you see at the end, it was 1-0. We had like 12 shots, 8 on target. We pretty much dominated that game, but there's no point showing you all the shots because it just would have been pointless shots because their keeper was just freaking OP. We just couldn't get there. I don't know why, but we were just struggling finishing our chances, and maybe that's something we can work on for the next episode. And hopefully when we get to the league, we can turn this around. Our sort of game, the way I'm playing, hopefully I'll turn it around, hopefully I'll get used to it. I'm really enjoying career mode, but I'm just struggling a little bit at the gameplay. So once again we are listed up a couple more players, and so we have enough wage to sell Dybala now, and also we have enough transfer money to sell him, to buy him, because we sold a lot of players. So, you know, selling a lot of players did help us get an awesome signing, which I could probably sign later in this episode. So I decided to sim this match. I can't remember why. I think I was in a rush to go somewhere. I believe that was the fact. But we do win 3-0. So, you know, El Shaarawy, Strootman and Dion getting a goal. Good for them. Just looking at a couple of transfers there. Jackson Martinez signed to Atletico Madrid, and now is the moment of truth. Dybala, welcome to the club. I'm so excited to sign this guy. He's got such an awesome shot, but unfortunately he's only got 2-star weak foot, and that kind of, it doesn't work with me. I don't know, I always seem to put him on his right foot and he just can't score. He's getting loads of assists, but he just can't score basically. So I might need to try and work him around in different sort of formations. So if you quickly saw them, we was just counter offering El Shaarawy and Abiati. El Shaarawy isn't for sale, so I just put it up for 27 million. As you can see it, they didn't want to buy Abiati or Paletta. Last time it worked if you put it up a little higher than the offer maximum, but this time they didn't. So you know, but now we're going to sell Alex. I don't think he's any good, to be honest. He's alright on FIFA 14, but, you know, if you saw then, he was poor. His morale was poor, and his form was very bad. So, once again, changing up the formation again. There's so many different formations I'm trying out to see which would fit with the squad, because I want to give all these players a run out. But you know, it's kind of impossible sometimes, and you know, as I said in previous episodes, I'm looking for a formation with 4 at the back, 2 centre mids, a left mid, a right mid, a cam, 2 strikers, and that doesn't work out basically. So, you know, we're gonna have to compromise at one point. We're gonna have to maybe work out a bit of a rotation formation, or you know, work players into rotation squads to see how they would go, basically how it would work. So you know, we're literally trying out so many formations. It's unreal, to be honest. But leave in the comments once again what you think of the editing. I really like it. It's definitely a change of scene from, you know, other things like the squad builders. You know, you get the main part, and you get the clips, you cut it down. But you know, it's definitely a change of scene, and it's pretty cool. I like it anyway. I think it's quite professional, and it just looks good, to be honest. And it's not always that boring. Sometimes editing can be a little boring, especially when you're looking through clips on matches. Because normally what I'd do in squad builders, I'd just pick out the goals scored on me and the goals I scored, and then, you know, throw them into one sort of video. But now you gotta look for the shots, and as you saw there, we just sold Alex, so that's gonna give us 100,000 more wage. So then we're gonna change that wage into transfer budget. So now we can go out and actually sign another player, which is pretty insane. But you know, get as many signs as we can. So we're gonna sell as many players as we can. So we're gonna go for Toprak. He's a really good player in game. Plays for Bayer Leverkusen. Definitely a very solid centre back. You haven't used him on Ultimate Team yet, I'd highly recommend you do. I think he might get a team of season. He got one last year, but I think he's been playing pretty decent for Leverkusen. Leverkusen are quite high up in the table too. I'm not too sure, but they are pretty high. So they want 12 million for Toprak, which I think is a pretty good deal. I'll definitely pay that. No point going for less. Just might as well get straight into it, and obviously they accept. And then we're just gonna give him a little 5%. Well, maybe not. But you know, give him what he wants, because he's going to be a really crucial signing to our team. And here we go. Going to accept it straight away. So we just signed another player, just like that. That was real quick. You know, signing new players as much as we can. I'm probably going to keep Rami on the bench, or Rami and Max says it's a bit confusing. Rami's higher rated, Max says is a bit more experienced, and probably what, say if you was on Ultimate Team, probably what you would go for, Max says instead of Rami, if he was looking for a non-rare French centre back. But you know, not many people search for non-rare bronze gold centre backs. But I'm gonna have to wrap this episode up soon. We're just getting loads more transfer offers. Fortunately, we do get another transfer offer for Gabriel Paletta. This time we're just gonna move it up just a little bit. You know, if they don't sell again, then well, he didn't sell, so I don't think next time if someone approaches about him, we're probably just gonna take whatever they offer us, really. So we get an offer for SEN. As you saw, I just went straight for the accepted offer, because if I tried to counter offer it, I probably wouldn't get any higher than he's already going for. So Armero wants a run out. Normally I wouldn't listen to players' requests, but I think Armero is a really good player. Definitely deserves a run out. We just sold Poli too, so that's a pretty awesome. He's not much use to the squad, to be honest, so it's, you know, where's he going to play? So anyway, guys and girls, stay tuned for the next episode where I play Lazio. Did you enjoy this episode? Please do leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. See ya.